Madam Speaker, Mr. President,
Please allow the member to proceed. Honorable Lekota, you are now protected. Proceed.
Madam National Chairperson of the Council of Provinces, last week the President was on this spot here when he invited me, among others, to join him. I don't know to what trip. I do want to say to the President today, I was a bit puzzled that you introduced Roosevelt in all of that you spoke about. I'd like to say we must come back to South Africa because I was never in the United States to struggle. We struggled here. And I do want to say to you, Mr. President, that we were invited on a trip of struggle by the preeminent leader of the students of our time, the late Steve Biko, who said to us that we must fight the struggle, and said that, and I quote, in case of danger or living conditions that threaten human life, we must accept life for what it is or not at all. It did not take very long, 2 years or so, because that's around 72. In about 1974, we went into detention, among others. And in the course of that, we had to respond to this challenge. And I want to say to you, you invited me last week. We had to respond to that challenge. Your invitation last week was late. The challenge we had to respond to was that time. And you, with us in detention, when it was difficult, you wrote to the special branch that we put communist ideas in your head. In doing so, you condemned us to the special branch. And I say, no, I say this to you. I say this to you because the special branch rewarded you as they always reward their victims. And they send you home. And we headed to Robben Island. You should have responded. This invitation that you are issuing on Friday, you should have issued it then. We should have traveled together to the island to serve years for the struggle of our people. I will not join you in the trip that you are suggesting. I will not join you because you made your choice then.
As a point of order, Honorable Lekota, please take your seat. Honorable Lekota, please take your seat. You are on a point of order, ma'am.
Honorable Chairperson, the rules does not allow personal reflections to be made on members, and specifically on this case.
Honorable member, I'm going to allow Honorable Lekota to finish off. The President is quite capable of dealing with whatever made. Please proceed, Honorable Lekota.
Chair.
So,
Honorable Chair.
this is my time. My time is almost finished.
Honorable Lekota, please take your seat. Honorable Malema.
We want to offer Honorable Lekota 8 minutes of the EFF, which is remaining. Is it allowed, Chair?
That is not allowed, sir. Please take your seat.
Okay, but can you
That is not a point of order.
to extend this time, please?
No. Honorable
The
Lekota.
issue of selling out is very important.
Honorable Lekota, please continue. You must please watch your clock.
Well, the only point I wanted to make was that was the time the choices were made. I made my choice to go down with our people. You made your choice to go with them. Now you are inviting us to join you in the corruption of Bosasa, in the corruption of all of these things you've been doing with the others. I'm sorry, sir. I will stay with the people in Katlecha, in Chiawelo and Soweto and so on. The day we get out of there, it will not be to go to the fresh path of Egypt. It will be to go with our people when freedom is there for everybody. And I thank you. I'm grateful you're a billionaire. Keep the billionaires and thank you for that. But we are not going to be part with you.